Sydney next month?
Not really. I don't think I ever thought I'd actually get back to this point. So, every step of the way I've said to the girls, I'm just going to take every moment as it comes and just be grateful for what I've had. So this is, like I said, I never thought I'd be back here, but it's incredible that I am. And yeah, again, just day by day.
It sure is incredible. I'll hand over to you guys to ask Lauren and Tess and Darcy some questions.
Just raise those mics, please.
Lauren, just a question for you. How's your body going at the moment?
Really good, actually.
Do you mind? Sorry.
Lauren, can we get you up?
Sorry, guys.
Maybe we'll do. Should we do one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. So, obviously got through the camp in New York, which was great. And yeah, I feel pretty good. I've started training again since we've been back, and yeah, just getting into it and smashed it out the next couple of weeks.
Your recovery has been well documented of late. Where is it at the moment? You're obviously back playing it and going to play the elite level. Are you planning on playing full minutes? What's the plan?
I'm just going to do what my coach tells me to do. However I can help the team. I just go out there and be part of the team. I'm not really, I don't know. That's a good question, but I have no idea what my role is going to be.
Do you feel you can be an impact player off the bench tomorrow, or you perhaps could start?
No, I think I'll probably be an impact player off the bench. I think, what I can do, what I can offer the girls coming off the bench is going to be good, I think. And I feel pretty confident in that. So.
What did you take out of the games in New York? Did you surprise yourself at all? Perhaps would you have moments?
I think just strength-wise, I feel really good. I think, I'm really glad that my body's sort of held up. And, I know every time I step foot on the court, I know I'm getting better. So it's, I think that's the biggest thing that I've taken out over the last sort of 3 or 4 months is that every time I'm, on the court and training and playing, I come away better for it. So the next 6 weeks are just going to be critical, and spending as much time with the girls as possible before Worlds is going to be really important for me.
Lauren, you spoke before about you weren't sure that you were going to end up reaching this point when you started this comeback. What does it mean to you to be a part of the Opals setup, and I guess what feelings did that evoke from the past?
Look, I was on the bus on the way to the game, our first game, and when it really sunk in, I actually started crying on the bus, listening to music, because just wearing the green and gold again means so much to me. And every step of the way in this journey has just been quite emotional. Like, it has been a bit of a head game, just because I was so far removed from this level of basketball for so long, and like I said, I never thought I'd get back here. So it's starting to sink in, but I've got a great group of girls around me, and like to step into this team, they've just been remarkable, in terms of embracing me, and I just hope I can give them what they need to, what we need to be successful.
It's obviously been such a massive physical challenge for you to get back to where you need to be, but what about the mental and emotional side, which you sort of touched on a little bit there?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a head game for sure. I'm definitely a very different person to what I was 10 years ago when I was playing. So there's a lot of stuff that, I've had to work through, and I definitely get a lot more emotional now than what I used to get. I used to be pretty rock solid. Now I'm definitely not. But it's, like I said, I feel really comfortable, in my role with the Opals and around the girls. They've just, like I said, I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls.
You say you're a different person. Is that a good thing?
I think so. Yeah, of course it is. I think I'm a mum now, and I work, I've got a completely different perspective than what I had, as a professional athlete 10 years ago. So, I think it is more about the relationships and the people on the team, and what we can do as a team rather than, me personally alone.
Played for the first time for the Opals in '98, I think. As you said, some of the girls you play with probably weren't even born then. What sort of knowledge can you impart outside of the playing context on some of these girls?
Yeah, I definitely could be like, when Jade was on the squad, I was like, damn, I could actually be her mum. I think, like I said, it's just a different perspective. I know a lot more than what I did back then, and, my life is completely different now. So I think just that perspective, and then also too, what it feels like to wear the green and gold. I don't know. I don't know what I can bring. I don't know. I guess that's a question for these girls, but look, I'm just going to go out there and have fun with the girls and give them whatever I can in terms of advice and support, and just really thankful to be here.
Has anything sparked perhaps last year, or just the team?
No.
On that weekend? Oh, no, that's
Not at all. It had nothing to do with that. It was, like I said, I just wanted to get fit, and I got the opportunity to, and work was really supporting me in terms of letting me go and train after I sent the kids to school, and so I did, and this is where it got me. So I feel very lucky to have had the opportunity. I never thought I'd get back here, but I am, so I've just got to sort of look forward now and keep working.
What about your home team, the Bandits? How are they feeling about it?
I don't know. They sent a message through this morning, and I just said to them, look, it wouldn't have been possible without you. And it wouldn't have been. Every one of those girls have been so supportive, and Aubrey, the community, Aubrey Wodonga. The council even gave me keys to their facility, to be able to get in there at 6 o'clock in the morning and train. And it's just stuff like that. Everyone's really banded together to give me the support that I need to get here. So the Bandits have been incredible, but like I said, what a journey. It's just been crazy.
I was going to ask you about the Bandits. Like, you've played all around the world and achieved so much, but then playing for your home team, your hometown, how did that feel?
Oh, it was awesome. Being able to give back to the community like that and see the way that the fans have come out to support the women's team has been incredible. Like, there were fans leaving the men's game. They would just come to watch us play, which was awesome. So we've been selling that out pretty much every weekend, and just to be part of the community again and let them see me play, it's been fun.
How much do you feel you have to adjust your game on the international stage? Like, you're still an ultimate competitor in the life, and you want the ball, but perhaps can't necessarily do what you did at your prime 15, 20 years ago.
No, it's true. I think the first game we played, I had like 5 fouls in 10 minutes. So I definitely have to adjust my game. I think, just learning how to use my body again properly, but I definitely can't move like I used to. But I think, like I said, the gains that I've made, like every time I step foot on the court, have given me the confidence to know that I'll be ready to go.
Is it a bit more of an outside game now?
Actually, probably not. I'm probably a little bit more of a banger now than what I was back then.
Can I ask a question?
Still pop the threes though.
Sorry, Lauren. Just what it will be like to have Lauren by your side in the team.
Yeah, I mean, she's already brought a great level of, Lauren brings a wealth of experience, but she's also extremely feisty on the court, competitive, fierce, and she's definitely elevated that within the playing group as a whole. So ever since the first moment she stepped foot in Canberra at camp, that was obvious, and very grateful to LJ for that.
So I guess that means, you're not surprised then that she's been able to return?
Absolutely not. She wouldn't have been selected if she wasn't one of the best 12, and she definitely was. So, the first game she played we played the COE boys in Canberra at camp, and she just came on and scored, I think, about 15 points in 3 minutes, and we're all just like, whoa. From that moment on, I think, it really was a no-brainer that if her body would hold up during the camp, that she would be selected, and super proud of her.
How does it make you feel, Tess, for Lauren to be in the side? It seems like there's certainly a lot of emotion attached to it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, she was our idol, lots of our idol growing up, so being able to represent Australia in Australia next to her is a dream come true as well, and just, super thankful, grateful for the opportunity, and, I think she really adds a level to our team that is needed to compete with our fierceness that we want to at the World Cup.
I feel it gives you a pretty imposing front line with Izzy and Carla and Lauren, obviously.
Yeah, I think our team's very versatile, and we've got 12, people on the team that are very worthy. So with our 5 bigs, and Sarah Blitzarves can also slot in there as well, where we're going to be a big team, and it's going to be really hard to defend us, and which also adds to the defensive end of the floor as well. I think with our team they've put together, it's going to be hard for teams to stop, and I think it's a really exciting brand of basketball to play.
What do you hope to see changed, I guess, from the games last year? Obviously there was a bit going on at the time, but on the court, the first team's going to be a lot stronger and can really challenge.
Yeah, I think so. We've really trying to re-establish our defensive side of our game, and the team they've selected, I think, does that justice. We'll be looking to really lock in on defense. We want to be a defensive-orientated team, and then get out and run, and use our talents on the offensive end as well.
So you mentioned before, I don't know the exact words, but something about a cultural reset or cultural change. Can you talk to us a bit more about that?
Yeah, we've done an enormous amount of work, in team meetings, culturally, being vulnerable with each other, try and get back to where we wanted to be culturally. And the Opals have left a legacy for us to really follow, but we also want to build on and create a new legacy for the Opals to come in the future. So, we've done a lot of work on the court, obviously with our style of play, but the work off the court I think we've done this year with all the people of the squad before us have really contributed to that, and I think it'll play a massive part to our performance on the court.
Thanks everyone. We'll do some photos with the girls now, but thank you so much for coming out this morning.
Thanks very much.